Oh my business at least I gotta get caught that shit, but at least I was getting tripped though. What is your recipe? Go get it out if a nigga try just let me hold on. What's up, chat packs?
First.
If you are first. Oh, chaps, I'm not even subscribed to you? Alright, I just subbed to you. A whole lot of money, a whole lot of time. Hit the party 50 off. I'm gonna 2 people already?
Yay. Hello.
Hello. World Cup? Sure, you guys want to watch the World Cup? I'm down to watch some World Cup. I'm down to watch the World Cup for a little bit. Replays? How do I watch the World Cup? You just told me. Who's first? Cans and slacks.
I can make you a channel emblem.
You can make me a channel emblem? If you can. RBK High Sky TSN man. If you want, you could, man. Ninja is 42. Symphony. Courage scene.
Go on the count.
Face dubs. Do you have Instagram so I could
Do
send
you
the pic
have
when I'm done?
Instagram so I can send the pic when I am son?
Yeah, I do have Instagram. Oh, alright. Oh, wait, what? That's cool. Here you go. This is my Instagram.
Add my GFX Instagram. Nightmare GFX.
Here, look, I have
Welcome
my
back,
Fortnite
Fortnite fam. The day has been incredible. We've been hanging out with all of our friends, watching a bunch of Fortnite action, punching tickets left and right, and of course, there's one punched ticket that remains unpunched. And now I'm going to tell you in just a few minutes.
I'll tell you right now.
Take a look at the social wall. Obviously, you guys have been hyped, taking to social media, celebrating with friends, family, the likes. And of course, you guys are absolutely amazing. 4 times qualified. Yeah, Benji, stop showing off. 5 out of 5. All right, Shinken, freaking
average
big.
placement of 1.8, by the way. Hello,
Blowbacks.
Okay. Weird
That's my
flex,
Instagram.
But, okay. Just kidding. Anyway, we also have a second page of social to take a look at. I mean, just more excitement across the board. Again, huge shout out. Let's not forget Zextro. Cried a little some reason though. So no.
That wash.
That wash. I mean, look, you had a wrist injury, dude. You had to take care of yourself, and of course you come back and you're like, you know what? What wrist injury? I'm still the best. Boom. Pow. Got him. All right. Now, let's keep the ball rolling. We're going to wrap up the show with Here Are Friends. I think it's only fitting we start taking a look at the NA West results.
I think it's time.
Got to see the final ticket.
Are you guys ready? Here we go. All right. Wow, that is absolutely unbelievable. So Epic, Whale, and 4DR Storm are the qualifiers, because don't forget, Arkham and Blue Falconer have already qualified. Landjock and Punisher have as well. So that is KNG, Epic, Whale, and 4DR
I have no
Storm.
idea.
Massive
Alright, yeah, I just got your thing.
congratulations to
I'm gonna follow you back.
The final duo out of NA West and the final spot. Now, of course, guys, we've had a full
Send me
day of Fortnite
photo.
action. So really quickly, let's
Alright.
just recap everything that's gone down.
Alright,
Starting
Nightmare.
with
I'll send you the
Oceania.
picture.
Just a quick refresher to remind you who is coming through from every single region. From OCE, it's Serpent and Hype. I mean, Sundown, you stayed up late. You watched these games. Are you surprised?
They played incredibly well. I mean, from start to finish, they were on fire. It was 7 matches. They averaged just below a top 3 finish, 2.67 going on there. I mean, we talk about point efficiency. They did it all. It was brilliant for them. You have to feel a little bit of heartbreak there for Jalen and Skyla, as well as Zora and Geese. They were so close in so many of the weeks, obviously proving that the top level of competition, the names that we saw every single week in the top 10 in both solos and duos, those guys are definitely a step above the rest.
And now they get to come to the stage, Fortnite World Cup Finals. Now we're going to move on to Asia. Don't forget we also had qualifiers coming out from there that happened this morning while we were all asleep, unless you're Sunday and you're a maniac and stay awake. Again, son, I'm going to send this your way because you know, you have the infinite insight on these things. What do you think about Flame and Unique?
So Flame and Unique, it was really cool to watch because, again, people have talked about moving literally where they live or going to different land centers to try and get better ping. And this is a Southeast Asia team playing from Vietnam. They said in the semifinals, like, GG high ping, by the way, placing in the top 10. And then they turned around and their style was high on execution, rifle fire together, loot up safe, and then get key rotations. Incredibly proud of him. I actually was able to talk with Unique just a little bit over DMs afterward, and he was just saying, I'm so incredibly happy. I didn't think we'd be able to do it. Just getting to this point and being able to represent and being the first and only Vietnamese team on that stage, like, just huge shout outs to you guys.
Well, there you go. You like to see it. Of course, we're going to keep things rolling. Europe was the next region up on deck. I mean, Wolfies and Rojo, Bala. These, first of all, Europe's insane. We know it's the best region. We know it's the best region, all right?
Big words.
Big words. It's the best region.
Especially ahead of New York. We're going to have that competition play out right in front of us. But yeah, Wolfies and Rojo, they were up at the top in the beginning of the leaderboards, Zeke, and then they fell a little bit, but then climbed right back up to get in that first place. That is awesome to see. And then the rest of these guys as well, Sky and Vato, they've been playing out of their minds, trying to contain towards that top spot, getting 9th 2 weeks in a row. And then finally, it's kind of the same story as Zexro. He's overcoming tendonitis as well. And he had a long post on Twitter earlier in French about his journey, his confidence, struggles. And to break it right here in the last week is unbelievable.
Man, for sure.
And also got a shout out.
I was going to say.
Another one of the controller game. Joining up in there. Him and Vorent clutching up. And then Singularity, Thomas HD, and then Klusha being a full qualifier as well. So big shout outs to him and Skype hitting that mark.
Next region up was Brazil. Shayo, I'm gonna ask you and lean on you for this. You know, we see X-Zone coming through and King. Now, of course, there's several Kings here, but 9Z's King. This is actually a duo that you mentioned when we interviewed, and you said these guys are someone to look out for.
Absolutely. It's just they didn't find their footing all the way till the end weeks, like week 9 to week 10, week 8 to week 10. So it's dope to see that they found out what worked solos and duos wise, and you know, they just popped off, which is amazing for that region as well.
Now next up is NA East. Pooks, I'm coming your way for these results. Don't forget, we had Slacks, Keys, FN, Zexro, and Vinny, of course, and Young Calculator and Macwood coming through. And again, we see Zayd and Saf do it all over again, qualify again.
Zayd and Saf, no surprise seeing them up there. Same with, you know, Calculator, having that interview with him and Macwood earlier, just seeing how excited they were, you know, telling their families, their moms cried. This is a huge deal for so many of these players, and to be able to give that to them, to say, you know what, join us in New York, come play Fortnite with us, you know, do your best. You know, Slacks and Keys, we saw so many of their games today. They popped off. These guys knew that this was the last week they had to qualify, and they definitely brought the heat.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, with that wraps up the entire day. But first, we've got to punch the final ticket to New York City coming out of NA West. I mean, I feel like, do you guys mind if I do this one?
I mean, Shy should do it.
You know what?
He's our guest.
Yes.
He's our guest.
Absolutely. Shy, you will be the one to punch the ticket. Let's do this, Shy. Now, of course, guys, don't Dr. Lupo him, remember. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's all Chat's fault if that
Yo,
happens.
come on, bro. Sorry, crazy, bro.
Congratulations to Epic Whale in 4DR Storm, and they complete the full qualification now as well in the final moments. Both of them qualified for solos and now duos, and we will actually have an opportunity to talk to the full qualifier, the final qualifier for the Fortnite Battle Royale World Cup. It's Epic Whale. Whale, how you doing, my man?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
I mean, good is an understatement. You guys put on an absolute show today. So, first question I have to ask you: what's up? What's up with your duo? We haven't seen you and Storm play together before. So, what was going on there?
Yeah, I just wanted to switch things up, and I just was thinking about all my options as a duo. And for me, I was just looking for a duo that can kind of fill into my weaknesses. And 40R is really good mechanically and at aiming, and like I'm kind of like the brains of the duo. So I just thought it would work out well, and we practiced hard, and here we are, you know. It's crazy.
No, I think that was an absolutely impressive performance. So how does it feel to be a full qualifier now? You've qualified for duos, you'll be there in solos, you'll be seating in both parts of that competition. Has it kind of hit you yet? Do you really understand like how big that is, and what does your family think of it?
Come on, dog.
Yeah, it's crazy because like now I can get like bad RNG in solos, you know, and then like I still have a way better chance to do good in duos too. Like I just have more, I feel more safe, and that like I can pop off and get like a top 10 placing in either duos or solos pretty easily.
Okay.
My parents, I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's just, they're in shock for real. Like a year ago, like I was just, you know, someone who just played Fortnite a lot, and now like I'm winning a lot of money, and it's like, it's crazy. So it kind of just hit them by surprise, and I don't know.
And to actually do it, not only are you double qualified, but the duo that you picked, 40R Storm, you're actually going to be triple qualified. You guys are all going to New York together, and that's going to be crazy. How does that, the next couple of weeks going into July, how does that factor into it? You guys are both going to go together. Is there, you know, strategy going into all that stuff? Are you guys going to be practicing together and helping each other through the solos all the way through?
I mean, yeah, we're just going to keep practicing through. I hope that, like, this trios doesn't take over too much so that we can still practice for solos and duos, but I don't know, we're just going to practice however we can.
All right, well, again, congrats on double qualifying. Huge achievement for you. Now, Epic Will, of course, we wanted to give you the floor, give any shout-outs you like to, plug your social, any thank yous. The floor is yours, my friend.
Yeah, so you can follow me on any socials, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, at Epic Will. That's Epic with a K too, so EPIK Will. And I'd like to shout out, you know, my parents for just supporting me and letting me play as much as I do. And I want to shout out, obviously, 40R, my duo, and also Leno and Barl, because 40R and I, we kind of were a new duo, so we didn't have much time to practice, but Leno and Barl, they stayed up with us, and so I thank them for that.
Awesome, man. Well, again, massive congratulations. We cannot wait to see you in New York, and of course, as we continue to say, we'll get a slice in New York.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much, Epic Will.
Thanks.
We'll catch you later, my friend. Now, of course, guys, we know the 100 players that are going to be joining us for the duo competition. Let's roll the entire list of names as a refresher. You know, I thought duos was gonna be insane, and of course it is, but, or I'm sorry, solos, but now duos, the list of names, I mean, guys, this is it. We know the 100 for each category.
What's nuts to me is that one of the teams on this list has to finish in last place. Like, that blows my mind, because I look here and every single one of these guys is capable of popping off. They're the best of the best, and one of these guys is going to be at the bottom. Somebody's going to finish on top, but all of these top duos, somebody is going to be down there, and that is ridiculous to me, because the level of competition from top to bottom, every single fight you take, every engagement, no matter when you run into somebody, you're up against a player who is capable of popping off, who is making plays, and has that clutch factor. You don't make it to New York City in solos or duos, but duos in particular, where the consistency has been here for so many of these guys. You don't make it without having that clutch gene. So every one of the battles, and it's less of a, oh, somebody has to get last, and more of, even the battle between 199 and 1 and 2, all of those are going to be absurd and on a level that we've never seen before. You won't have this level of international players and the quality at this level ever. Like, it's going to be massive.
You're getting me hyped, dude. You need to get me too hyped and start crying, not in front of everybody. All right, Fortnite fam, again, thank you guys so much. We know it's been a long 10 weeks, but it all wraps up. Everything has led to this moment. And now the next step is, of course, the Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City. Mark your calendars, July 26th through the 28th. Do not miss out. Now, of course, from all of us here, the entire talent crew, the broadcast in the back, all the producers, everyone from Epic, thank you guys truly so much for just hanging out with us and taking this journey with us. It truly does mean the world. I think it's only fitting that we all have a group hug before we leave and say goodbye. So
let's
bring it in.
And let's get close to the camera. Let's
Let's make it real.
Yeah, come on. Let's get chat in here. Yeah, get the arms around it. Say it in. Guys, thank you so much. You all are amazing. We'll see you in New York City. Get ready for the trios competition, but the Fortnite World Cup Finals, July 26th to the 28th. We'll see you guys there.
Bye.
Yeah, throw a grenade. Golden Point is so proud. They got another one. That's a double for him.
Right now we're in the top 10. He takes an RP damage to himself, and all of a sudden it's complete chaos.
The proximity launcher is going huge. He just got one. Oh no, reverse drop down and he challenges.
Strong right now, taking out another player, absolutely just bodying these players in this lobby.
I think Jaeyoung taking a lot of shots. Does he have a landing spot? Chunk splashes coming in. Isn't enough. Pash hit the storm. Oh my lord.
As we continue to say, we'll get a slice in New York.
Fuck, man.
Yo.
Yo, what's good? I hope you did not leave the stream. Alright, you didn't.
What?
No, it's I was talking to my stream and I have my mic muted. What's up? Make sure, if you guys want to play with me, let me know. If you guys see my PSN is right there, just add me. We're gonna be doing zoning. If not, if you need my epic, let me know. I know what I want to play. I want to play some keyboard and mouse. So that's what we're gonna do. Shit, wait. Oh, I almost just ripped my controller straight to the ground. I gave Ray his controller, man.
God, why is he so
You hear, Brendan?
What?
I gave Ray his controller already.
Oh, nice.
But I might have to buy him something else.
Why?
Cause his Apple headphones, you know how he uses the headphones from his phone?
Yeah.
They don't work on the mic.
Oh, man.
A new mic be coming. A new mic may be coming. Alright. Brandon, let me know if my keyboard's a little too loud.
When what?
Let me know if my keyboard's a little way too loud.
Alright.
Dude, I really hope Apex this season brings out keyboard and mouse.
Oh my god, bro! Steph Curry. No, why are you passing the ball? Got up and doing, got up and doing. Shit. What are you doing? Jesus Christ! Right, please, man. Oh, fuck. Damn it, bro.
Hold up, wait. Let me change my title real quick. Edit. You want it? I get it.
Jesus. Fuck, man.
Hey, watch the language.
Huh?
So chill with the language.
My bad.
You're good this time, but I'm not approving it next time.
Yo, how's that outside of location, man? Come on. I'm trying.
What are you trying to do, the corner specialist?
No, the mid range.
Why does this never work? No, listening.
Bless you, boo.
Bless you, bro.
For sure we have the best record in the league. We have the best record in the league.
Dude, just teach me how to do this.
Okay, it's done. Call back the game service. Okay.
How?
I'll be back, Mikey.
Alright. How do I move this?
Hi, you too. So for this fix, simple fix, you're gonna want to be out of the lobby.
You like
you're
it.
gonna want to be in the lobby.
Yeah, I like it.
And then from there, I'll show you the steps. Give me one. Once you're in the lobby, you want to move your mouse. You want to move it like this around. And then after you do that, with your controller, you want to hold down this button right here. Let me show you.
Alright, I'm gonna be playing some keyboard and mouse. Gonna be practicing, or like trying to practice a little bit with it. Alright, hope it works now, because it was giving me input. It's giving me an input block. Reset my mouse. Just trying to find my way back. Oh, let's go worse. All right. my thingy didn't change. Did my thumbnail change, guys? Do this thumbnail that I made. Are all my thumbnails popping out like that? Put back together.
Dude.
Hold up. I have no idea who it is, but yeah,
I
what's up?
can make you thumbnails.
You can make me thumbnails. Can you make 3D thumbnails? I'm stuck, hello?
Yes.
I'll hit you up if I ever need any. Because I think I'm gonna start to make like, I don't know if you guys are gonna like Apex content, but I might make some Apex content. Oh, I need to change my edit button. Give me 1 second. Where is my edit button? Just literally on top of me. Oh, this guy didn't break that. Wait 1 second. Alright, cool. There we go. Now I got everything. Now what the? Just making sure I'm like easy. Oh my god. I need some shields. How do I not have any shields? you. Finally found some shields. Hold up. Give me one.
Dude, what kind of keyboard switches do you use?
What kind of, they are cherry blues. They are cherry. They are the blue ones. They are the blue switches.
Cherry
like...
MX Blues.
Yeah, cherry MX Blue, yep. And I think I'm not... Oh, no. I keep on pressing the wrong keys. Oh, no. Yeah, I use cherry MX Blues, yeah. Still getting used to this PC. Of a great time, guys.
Come here, little bitch. Come here. GG.
No! Dude, I'm not used to this, bro. Hold on, read my comments. Cherry MX Blues, do I kind of keyboard these? Yeah, I use Cherry MX Blues. That was a good game. I had garbage loot, but it was a pretty good game. Free V-Bucks. Yo, Brandon.
Yeah.
Dude, I want them to fight in season 2 bring out for Apex to bring out the keyboard, dude. To bring out the keyboard and mouse.
Oh yeah.
What I think they should do is like bring it out, but do like what Fortnite did. So like, if I play with keyboard and mouse with you guys, we play against PS4 and keyboard and mouse.
True.
Friend, it's not unfair. I just noticed how my whole entire setup matches all one color. I literally just noticed that. Everything's red and black. Hot dropping tilted. Shadowland. No. because I had no idea where he was, so I was kind of scared. I was panicking. I wanna... Alright, I'm gonna end stream here.